Okay, hello gals and guys, good morning or good afternoon depending on what time of day you're doing this. We're doing it in the morning here at school, and we're looking in our math journal, and we are looking at page 36. So yesterday we talked about the parts of a subtraction number sentence, and today, we're going to talk about our first strategy. So again, this is page 36 in your math journal. And what we're doing here is we're talking about our strategies for two-digit subtraction, just like we did strategies for two-digit addition. So across the top, and I'm going to start over here so that I have plenty of room to write. But we're going to write strategies, of course, with your neatest writing. I'm trying to do my neatest writing. Strategies for two-digit subtraction. And if you remember, what is a strategy? Who can tell us what is a strategy?
Something that can help us do something.
Absolutely. A strategy is simply, it's just a way to solve a problem. Okay, we even wrote it back here at the beginning of chapter 4. Yeah, right here on page 29. A strategy is a way to solve a problem. Okay? So let's write that again just so we remember. A strategy. Again, I'm starting over here so I have room. A strategy is a way, to solve a problem. And then we're just going to add a little bit of color. And then I'm going to skip a line and put 1, and again I'm starting over here next to the fold so I have room to write, because we're going to be gluing in some stuff down here. We want to have plenty of room to write, plenty of room for everything. So the first strategy is what we talked about yesterday, and it is when we break apart ones to subtract. So let's write that. Break apart ones to subtract. That's our first strategy. Okay. And you can underline our ones there. Okay. Now, this strategy works for two-digit subtract, do you remember? One-digit problems. Okay? Two-digit subtract one-digit problems. So I'm going to put use this. Oh, I didn't space that very well. Use, and remember I skipped another line. Use this strategy for 2-digit subtract 1-digit problems. Okay? So use this strategy for 2-digit subtract 1-digit problem. Okay, an example, all right, would be like, now 58 subtract, give me a 1-digit number. 7. There you have it. So we've got a 2-digit subtract a 1-digit. 2-digit subtract 1-digit problems. How is everyone understanding so far?
Yes.
Okay, good. Any questions on anything? All right, I'll give you just a second to finish that up. If you're at home, you can hit pause. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get out page 318. And we did this yesterday. Okay? 318. And we have this great explanation up here with our model and draw. All right? And it says break apart ones, subtract in 2 steps. So if you remember, we have 63 subtract 7. And we broke that 7 apart into what? Everybody? 3 and 4. We put the 3 first because these two numbers need to match. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little arrow there, and I'm going to put these need to match. So we have a 3 and a 3, and remember, those numbers need to match because that's going to give us a nice tens number when we subtract. So remember, we started at 63 and we subtracted 3, and that got us to 60. And then from 60 we subtracted 4, and that got us to what? 56. So 63 subtract 7 was 56. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut off this top part of 318, and I'll show you. So above the share and show, I'm going to cut that off. And can't do this. This isn't going to fit. So I need to kind of trim off. I'm not going to cut off anything I've written. But I've got room over here to cut right to that arrow by the 70 without cutting anything off. And then I'm going to do a test and see if that fits. And yeah, does it fit without anything hanging out? It does. And if it doesn't, then you can just trim off a tad bit more next to that arrow. And then you're going to glue that in. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on there. Now if you're using the purple glue stick, you're going to need to use quite a bit. I don't know if you've experienced the pieces just falling right out when you use the purple glue stick, but I sure have. And just glue that right in there. And that is our first strategy. Break apart ones to subtract. Page 36. Okay, thanks for working hard. We'll see you back in a bit. Have a good day. Bye.